I've actually been looking forward to for some time is Azul Queen's Garden. Now, why am I looking so forward to this? I asked myself, because I wasn't so looking forward to the Stained Glass of Sintra. I wasn't so looking forward to Summer Pavilion. I think whenever
you were looking more forward to it than me, and I love Azul.
Yeah,
all of them.
I know.
All of them.
And I think it's because there were hexes and it's Michael Kiesling, and I started getting these feels from some of his other games that are a little bit more heavy, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting back thinking of like Heaven and Ale and different games like that that he uses these hexes on, and I got real excited about it. But is it good? Well, let me tell you how you play real quick, right?
All right.
You're going to be drafting your hexes, and you're going to be drafting them by color or by symbol, as you see there on there. And as you're getting them, you're placing them into like a holding place on your sideboard, and then you can also on your turn either draft the pieces or put them onto your board. And basically, you're trying to get colors that match and symbols that match. And wow, it can be very puzzly.
Yeah.
Like, it can be fairly thinky for a simple, straightforward, I'll take all the purples, or I'll take all the trees, and then, like, trying to make, like, ideally, you would like to have, like this has right here, you like to have, you know, birds, all 3 birds, but also you got 3, you know, greens, and being able to, like, match those together. I hope that I'm doing justice in explaining. But go ahead.
No. You did. I think you did a great job, because you're going to get points for all of those different things. You're going to get points for those longer sets of the colors, longer sets of the symbols that you have on there of different colors. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I would say this is probably the thinkiest of all of these. It is. It's the thinkiest of all of them. And I like this one. Funny enough, I wasn't super excited about this one. Like,
when you were playing it?
Yeah, like it wasn't...
Are you Azuled out maybe kind of?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like, well, maybe it is. Maybe it is that a little bit. But I think a lot of it was, I don't necessarily need it to be a super thinky, you know, as puzzly as what it is. But then when I got to the table, I was like, oh no, this is good. This is really good. In fact, I think this might be... Vanilla Azul has always been my favorite. Even the newer ones that came out. This one's up there with it. I don't know if I like this one better, but it's really close.
You really like the original.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't mention that you're also scoring at the end of each round, so you have like end of the round kind of objectives, and then end of the game scores a ton of points, so you're constantly battling back and forth between, or trying to connect the two, right? You're trying to connect in-game scoring with that scoring at the end of each round. And let me tell you something, I scored better at the end of each round. Every single round. And Dean blew me out of the water. That's how big time in-game scoring counts this game. I love this. I would be about an 8.5, I feel like, at this. And I've only played it a couple times. I might even be higher if I play it more. I thought it was great.
Wow. Yeah, it's really good. I think I'm probably a little less, maybe at an 8 on this one, but I still really like it.
Check it out.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks to our Patreon supporters for making content like this possible. If you would like to become a Patreon supporter, go to patreon.com/MeepleTown. To follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, find us at Meepletown Games. Finally, to connect with us and other residents of Meepletown, you can join Guild 3407 at BoardGameGeek.com. Until next time, thanks for coming down to Meepletown.